Hello everybody, and welcome to The Agenda.
Live on TV2 at 9 p.m. EST on Thursdays during the fall and spring semesters and streaming on KentWire.com. I'm your host, Alex Gray.
And I'm your host, all the King's horses and all the King's men.
Today is the last day of The Agenda's AP week. Throughout the last 7 days, cast member Danny and I have been running the show.
And the week has actually gone by without any hitches.
Don't say that. You're gonna jinx it. Let's just get on to the readers.
Okay, last week, Trump tweeted saying Russia vowed to shoot down any and all missiles heading towards Syria. He proceeded to strike the country, and when explaining to the White House staff, he defended, "They were egging me on, man."
An analyst in the recent report asked if curing patients was a sustainable business model for pharmaceutical companies. And of course it's not. We knew this already. Companies always factor corruption if it means bringing their customers back to spend more money. Just like how chapstick companies intentionally dry your lips out, or how Chipotle seasons their chicken with nicotine and crack. It's all about sustainability.
In Argentina, a whole squad of police were fired after blaming mice for losing half a ton of marijuana that they got in a drug bust. There may be some validity to this story, because now all the mice near the police station have tiny little drug rugs on.
A Chinese airline has caught some heat after recently a flight crew was caught on camera having an orgy, even after denying it. And here I thought they outlawed serving nuts on a plane. The Agenda will be right back. Well, since the producers have taken a week off from doing their real responsibilities, Megan said she wanted to be on the desk.
Thanks for having me on, Alex. You're such a great producer.
Stop trying to groom me, Megan.
Get it. Understood.
So, you're here on the desk. What do you want to talk about?
I'm here to talk about a movement that is near and dear to my heart. I think I'm going to really tug at the heartstrings tonight.
Okay, what is it?
Farting.
What?
Yes, farting. In the workplace, specifically. You see, I was browsing the news the other day, and I saw that farting is not considered workplace bullying, and I just can't stand idly by. I am a victim of workplace bullying. I will not be silent anymore.
More like silent but deadly. Okay.
Continue, Megan.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was working my 9 to 5, pushing papers, getting coffee, you know the drill. My boss, Mr. Coldwell, was an angry old man. He kept wanting us to keep up the pace of a Fortune 500. Can you believe? Anyway, I get carried away. The boss was always around, looking over our shoulders, trying to make sure we were always on deadline. You know how it is, right, Alex?
Yeah, I guess. When was this? When do you have time to work a 9 to 5 job?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, the boss was always on our ass, and I mean it. He wouldn't let us have longer than 2-minute bathroom breaks. It was horrible, but we had to meet those deadlines, right? So now, as you well know, you can't get a good poop in 2 minutes, so we would all sit in agony with our stuffed bowels.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Imagine my situation, Alex. The boss said the pain kept us focused, which was damn true but cruel. He would come over to our cubicles and just let him rip. Right there in front of us. God, I'll never forget the smell.
Please don't describe it. Please.
Chicken salad, Alex. It was chicken salad. God, the first time it happened, I thought he had truly brought in some low-fat mayo, rotisserie chicken, and raisins and was just snacking on them in my cubicle. Then when I turn around and see him shifting, I knew. I knew.
Wait. You put raisins in your salad?
Yeah, don't you?
No.
All right, well, there I was, the smell. And it wasn't just the smell. There was no noise accompanied with the farts. I truly never knew when they were coming. I felt like a prisoner in my own cubicle.
Well, did you go to HR?
First off, victim blaming much? Second off, yes, I did. But it turns out they were victims of the fart epidemic as well. No one was safe, Alex. No one.
Dear God, what did you do?
I quit, Alex. My whole life was turned around. I didn't know up from down. I was a newborn learning to walk. I felt like I could finally see the light beyond the fart cloud.
Ew, what?
What I'm trying to get at is farting is workplace bullying. And I don't think you should do it unless you're in the comfort of your own cubicle.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place?
Have you never taken a public speaking course? I had to establish some ethos, gotta get the audience emotionally involved in the story, duh.
You're a maniac.
Oh, absolutely.
Will you go back to being behind the screen? I think that's where your humor shines. Get off! Scat! How did she get a producer job? The Agenda will be right back.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my live stream. We are in hour 6 now, and I'm gonna be doing a Q&A for you. So I got some questions on my phone from some fans, and I'm gonna be answering their questions. So here we go. The first question is from Anthony, and Anthony asks, Veronica, are you single? Anthony, yes, I am. But that does not mean I am interested in you, okay? Please stop contacting me. Okay, the next question is from Erin with an E. And she asked me, Veronica, where do you get your ideas for videos? That's a great question, Erin. And my video ideas come from my life experiences. As a proud YouTuber and a proud content creator, I pride myself on making good content for my fans. So it's been one of the most important things to me to do it right. So I would say that I get my ideas from comments, and I also get ideas from what I read on BuzzFeed. So it's a lot of different things. So my next question is from Jacqueline, and Jacqueline asked me if I play video games. Well, Jacqueline, my parents don't let me, so no, I don't play video games. I play Tetris sometimes on my phone, but my parents always go in at night and delete the app, so I can't play it that often. But I really like it. I like the blocks a lot. But other than that, no, I can't play video games, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. So we're gonna move on to the next question. This question comes from AssBlaster26. Real mature. AssBlaster asked me, how old are you? Well, Mr. Blaster, that's none of your business. A lot of people ask me that question, and I just think it's funny because isn't it obvious? Obviously. Duh. If you look on famousbirthdays.com, you'll find it. So go search that if you're really that interested. But I really don't think you should ask a woman her age, especially at my age. How embarrassing. Is that footsteps?
Police department, search warrant! Police department, search warrant! Ah, hey, hey.
Guys, I think I just got swatted. If you guys can't respect my live stream and you gotta send the SWAT team to make it interesting, well, I got news for you. The camera was on black the entire time that they swatted me. So joke's on you. You don't get the right to see me get swatted. That was real rude. They left after realizing I was just some weirdo with a camera, and they got swatted. So whoever did it, I would check the FBI's most wanted because they're probably after you. I'm looking out for you because you're my fan, not because I appreciate what you did. I'm gonna stop the live stream now. Look forward to more Q&A videos later. I gotta really check who's watching my show. Bye-bye.
I just want everyone to know that Flint, Michigan has been without safe, usable water for 4 years and 10 days.
Is that it?
Oh, yep. Just wanted to let everyone know that it'll be 5 years on April 29th and that some toddlers have never experienced clean water.
Oh, well,
Yep.
that's... All right. Facebook, the social media platform we all know and hate, has come under fire in recent weeks. Reports and accusations say that CEO Mark Zuckerberg misappropriated Facebook users' personal data and private information. The backlash even led to congressional hearings about the website's privacy practices. Here today to comment on the controversy is Mark Zuckerberg.
Thanks for having me, Aaron. I thought we were just going to do a call-in interview on the Facebook Messenger app.
Mark, this is actually serious. It involves the misuse of tens of millions of Facebook users' data.
Ah.
All right, well, we're just going to get right into... Mark, you all right?
Yeah, it's just this cushion isn't all that comfortable.
Sorry, we found the largest one we could. I know it's important you feel and look larger for these kinds of interviews.
It's fine. I'll be all right.
All right, well, let's get into these questions, Mr. Zuckerberg. I can no doubt assume you're familiar with Cambridge Analytica at this point, correct?
That's correct. They've played a very large role in these last few weeks.
For those at home who don't know, Cambridge Analytica is a British political firm that reportedly bought Facebook users' data. Now, Mark, it says here that you sold the personal information of what we're currently estimating to be over 87 million users to this firm. Do you care to comment on that?
Yes, I'd like to formally apologize once again for those users who were affected by this transaction. We at Facebook strive to be a dedicated platform for safe storage for our users' personal information.
Well, then why'd you sell it?
No comment.
All right. There's been an intense discussion within the government and on social media, your site included, about the removal of Facebook users' profile data for public viewing, or people at least want a major overhaul of Facebook's data sharing system. Are there any ideas in the works for that?
Well, I'm definitely working on changing the way Facebook handles its data for its users. My team and I are going to be adding more features to profiles that enable us to remove a user from tracking cookies.
People can do that on just about every website, Mark.
Well, now they could do it more.
Yeah, okay. I don't think we're getting anywhere with the actual pressing, controversial questions, so I'd ask this to your website, but you, the founder and CEO, are right here, so I'll ask you, which puppy breed would I be?
Oh, you would definitely be a corgi puppy.
Aaron, you're supposed to be grilling this man on his disregard of his own website's privacy agreement.
No can do, Alex. Closed book. I mean, closed Facebook. Am I right? Nailed that. What do you think, Mark? Good pun?
Yeah, good one. Give me 5, pal.
Oh my God, the agenda will be right back.
There's been a spark in a movement that elephants should have the same rights as humans. A popular follower of this movement and YouTuber, Elephant Lover, allowed us to share her video.
Have you ever considered yourself an admirer of elephants? Maybe heard of cute stories like a new baby elephant at the zoo, or a mother saving her child from a mud hole. Well, maybe you should consider that elephants should have the same rights as humans do. Elephants are one of the smartest creatures of this planet. Their self-awareness is on par with the human consciousness. They also show so much empathy. They grieve for their loved ones. I mean, they shed actual tears. They bury their deceased in branches, leaves, dust. I mean, how can you show that much love if you aren't human? Plus, they form lifelong bonds with each other. Some elephants even have a higher IQ than most humans do. And their memory, it's astounding. Their memory is so much better than humans, and they're able to learn from past experiences and better themselves. I mean, if they know of a situation that they're gonna get in trouble for, they'll walk away. You never see an elephant war either, or killing of each other for no reason. I mean, that's all I see. They also understand that they simply can't do everything alone. I mean, it takes teamwork. It's a necessity in life. They know that if they want food, they need to figure out like a rope system, and they just can't get food by themselves. And as a society, it took us so long for us to be able to accept gay people, and bonds between male elephants are fairly common. Don't even get me started on keeping elephants in a zoo. I mean, do we keep our own humans in a zoo? I think not. Poachers? I mean, I don't even get poachers. Like, they go after an elephant's bones. Do we go after each other's bones? I mean, I've never killed anyone just to steal their femur. Overall, I don't see how us humans are at the top of the food chain. I'd say a 13,000-pound elephant is at the top of the food chain, personally. And I believe that they might have more humanity than we do. But those are my reasons for why elephants should have the same rights as humans.
Police recently responded to reports of suspicious activity in an abandoned Toys R Us store, only to find that there was a rave being held inside. We have our chief correspondent, Jenna, on the scene. Jenna?
Hi, Alex. I'm right outside the abandoned chain store, and there are cops just everywhere. Apparently, most of the people attending the rave fled the scene, but it's hard to tell flashing police lights from regular flashing rave lights. Police say they were tipped off to the party when, oh my God, they're bringing someone out right now. He's huge. Is that Jeffrey Giraffe, the former Toys R Us mascot and fallen idol? Guys, I'm getting word as we speak that this rave blew open a months-long investigation on illegal drug sales in the area. Wow, apparently when fear of the tanking business got to be too much, Jeffrey fell into a life of debauchery. Since millennials weren't buying enough toys, he dipped into the thriving psychedelic market, using the stores as a money laundering device. Oh my God, Jeffrey is a kingpin. I have to be honest, I'm not very versed in giraffe law, so I don't know what the consequences are that we're looking at here. All I can say is, though he didn't want to grow up, he is in big boy trouble now. Police are still trying to get him into the cruiser. He was very hard to handcuff. I'll be standing by to see how this plays out. I guess it just goes to show you, no matter how tall you are, you're never above the law. Back to you, Alex.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Okay, we're on the final leg of the trial. This is where things can get hairy. Now, the prosecution has laid out a pretty strong case, but I think I can get you out of it if you listen to everything I say, okay?
Oh, okay, sure, anything. Just keep me out of prison. I can't go back.
You have to tell me the truth. The entire truth.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I went to lawyer school. Everything you say to me is confidential. I'm at least 80% sure that's how this works.
Okay then, well, I did kill him. He's a slime ball and I'm glad he's dead.
Really?
What? Yeah, why?
Oh, nothing. I just, my friend from lawyer school just texted me while you were confessing to murder just now and said that attorney-client privilege is canceled.
Canceled?
Yeah, like, just all the way canceled. No more.
But you were 80% sure that's almost all the way.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Well, what am I gonna do now? Go to prison for the rest of my life?
Them's the rules. I gotta spill the beans.
Not the beans!
Oh, wait. My friend from lawyer school just texted me again. I think we gotta save. Attorney-client privilege may be gone, but spousal privilege is still on the table.
Are you?
I know this is sudden, and we only just met a few months ago, and I've never seen you out of a stained wife beater, but these last couple seconds have made me realize just how important it is that we tie the knot.
God, I'm flattered, but I'm already married.
Don't worry, it all works out perfect. I'm a divorce lawyer.
Oh, that's great. Wait, why are you defending me in a murder case? Are you qualified for this?
Of course. I was smart enough to get us out of this situation, right?
You're so right, babe.
Thanks, babe.
No touching the visitation area!
They'll always try to keep us apart.
Tonight on the agenda, we're going to talk about something we haven't talked about in a while, and that's sports. To help us, we have someone who claims to know sports. Natalie.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here to talk about sports.
So tell us, what are the biggest things going on in sports right now?
Right now, in hockey, the Pittsburgh Penguins are winning against the Philadelphia Flyers like 3-1.
Oh, I forgot you weren't from Ohio.
I think Pittsburgh is doing the best in all sports right now, actually. I mean, black and gold is such a great combination. You can't argue that.
What do their colors have to do with it?
The colors are everything.
What?
Pittsburgh isn't in the NBA, though, so the best team in that league, the Lakers. Love that color combo.
Do you know anything about actual sports?
Yeah, sorry. The LA Dodgers beat the San Diego Padres last night, and thank God, because just blue and white bore me. Although I do know the Padres had a uniform a while back with some really interesting color choices. A reddish brown with like a nice pale yellow. I don't know. It was sort of retro, and I can't hate that.
Natalie, why did you tell us you know about sports when you clearly don't?
Well, the Yankees. How about them?
You're telling me.
The Cleveland Browns suck. Same colors as the Blackhawks.
All right, that's all the time we have for you today. Thanks for that, Natalie.
Let's go, Pens!
The agenda will be right back.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's the Rapture. Do you know what the Rapture is?
Like the end of the world?
Yes. Yeah. Are you aware that the Rapture is said to be this Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday?
I thought it was today.
All right, breaking news. Apparently the Rapture is actually today, April 19th, 18th. Today is the day of the Rapture. So we're going to go around and we're going to ask people what they're doing tonight, because guess what? They're not doing anything tonight. If it does happen, what are you going to do?
Die, I guess.
I like that outlook. Do you know what the Rapture is?
Yeah, I do know what the Rapture is.
Do you know that the Rapture is this Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday?
No, I don't believe that.
It's according to a scientist.
What scientist?
What?
What's the scientist?
That one.
What's
Your
that
favorite one.
I don't have a favorite scientist. And I'm a science major. That's crazy.
It's you. You told me this.
No, I didn't.
What would you do if the world was going to end on Tuesday?
Probably just chill. Just
You would stay?
my day, you know. I'm not gonna stay. I just would enjoy the day. If I knew the world was ending, ain't nothing I could do to stop it.
I respect that.
So why are you asking me about the Rapture?
Because it might happen on Tuesday.
You got a point.
It was your point in the first place.
No, it wasn't. It was your.
You told me it.
No, you see, like, the thing is, you asked me about the Rapture, but I knew what it was, and I just was like, yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah.
Can I say hi to my mom?
Yeah.
What's up, Mom? I'm out here on TV2 doing it, you know. She asked me about the Rapture. You know, I didn't mean to be, like, rude to her, but I was just a little confused.
No, you weren't rude. According to some scientists, the Rapture is going to be next Tuesday.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
Throw a party? I threw a party for the last end of the world.
How'd that go?
It was fun. It was like around Halloween time, so it was like pretty lit.
Were you upset when the world didn't end?
Kind of. It's kind of disappointing.
I feel like maybe it did and we're just living in like hell right now.
That would be fun. That would be funny.
It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That would be like the best prank.
I mean, a prank on all of humanity, yeah.
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 Do you know what the Rapture is?
No.
Let me explain to you. It's the end of the world. So apparently it was supposed to be on Tuesday, but they rescheduled it and it's actually today. So
That's sad.
do you have any plans for tonight?
Not really.
Well, that's good because, I mean, it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Rapture is? That was a very sophisticated definition. I didn't expect that. This dog is well educated. A+. Do you know what the Rapture is?
Yeah.
Uh,
No idea of it.
apparently it's today.
This is interesting. I didn't know about that.
Today or Tuesday. It depends on what he makes his mind up to make it. But what are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. I'm kind of stoked on it, I guess, because that means all my student debt's gonna be gone.
Well, that's our show for tonight. We're all still here, so the Rapture either took nobody from Kent, or it's this Tuesday.
Or there's just no rapture happening.
That doesn't mean I haven't converted to every major religion since that video started.
I feel like that won't work.
L'chaim.
You're not Jewish.
I am now.
Aaron, I swear to God.
Which one, Alex? There's El Shaddai, there's Yahweh, there's Allah.
You know what? Good night, everyone. I'm over this. I'm done.